any percent seeded.
Hello everyone, my name is Corvimae, and I'm joined by 3 wonderful runners behind me. If you'd like to please introduce yourselves.
I'm runner number 1, frozenflygone.
I'm runner number 1, achocolateorange, aka Akko.
I'm runner number 1, epicyoshimaster.
All right, give me the crab, because none of them understand why you all said that. This is runner 1. They can't see that. It's very small.
He is very small.
There's a couple things I want to go over. 1, thank you to every single person who's been watching the event and donated. Getting the 60K is absolutely incredible.
Thank you.
I thought that we would have to be out here being like, we're so close to Peggle, but we're not so close to Peggle. We've reached Peggle.
We will be pegging.
Okay. Second, there's a lot to explain about this run. So to help all my commentators out, I did prepare each of you a binder. If you could all look under your seats.
Thank you so much. This is so cute.
This is Cassette Beast. This category is any percent seeded. That means we're going to put a random seed. We're going to set our RNG seed for the entire run. The reason that we're allowed to do this, once you beat the game, you unlock like additional game modes. But I just typed in a code, so we have it ahead of time. Time's going to start. Actually, time does not start here. I'm just going to show you that I'm putting the seed in here. The timer will show up, but it will not start until we're done customizing our character here.
The art of this game is so
I'm also going to
good.
need the character name. Here you
Absolutely. Go. So the character name will be Amanda.
Amanda.
Nice.
All right, time will begin when I hit start in 3, 2, 1, go.
All right, good luck.
Okay, technically time on the timer starts after this cutscene, but whatever, it's close enough. So this is Cassette Beast. It is an indie game. It came out in April this year, I believe. It's by Bitten Studios. It's kind of like a Pokemon/Persona-like. You are catching monsters, and you are using them to do battle. It is pretty different than Pokemon in that the way the battle system works is a lot more built around... it's more built around... what's it called?
Is it
status effects
than it is around typing?
Yeah. Also, if you're wondering the question from before that they asked on Prize Preview, we are picking Candevil for this run.
Yes.
You might be wondering why we picked Candevil. Me too. We just happened to route it that way. It's probably slower.
Let us know in the chat if you got it right.
Yeah, so the thing is, May was talking about the set seed. There's a lot of things that you have to balance out to get the fastest seed possible.
I put the seed incorrect. We're good.
Awesome. That's the test there. So there's certain things of RNG we know are going to happen, certain things that are
quick thing
slightly
coming
variable.
up. Akko, if you could.
I'm Kaylee.
I'm Kaylee.
All right, continue.
Yeah, and as May was saying, it's less type-based. There's 14 different types. Super effective damage is only 30%. So it's not like twice as much as we were, as you are consistent with Pokemon. So that makes things a lot different. And the status effects are incredibly important. Do we want to talk about Resonance now or later?
We can talk about it later. We'll have some time to talk about it later, I think.
Sweet.
So, I actually did a lot of the rooting for this game. I built a script to help us figure out, try different RNG seeds at the beginning of the game. So, who wants to explain stickers?
Oh.
And the RNG for stickers. It's actually very hard to explain this. Oh, we have to change our clothes, but I'm not going to, but the game counts
if
that.
If May ever lets you, I would love for Mallory to explain this one.
I'm sorry.
Actually, could I pass it over to you for a moment? I'm having a brain moment right now, if that's okay.
If you turn to page 2 in your binder.
Yeah, whoa, I have this cool thing.
Take out your workbooks now. All right, so at the start of the game, it generates all of our partners. Instead of having moves, you have stickers, which become moves. You can switch the stickers between your tapes interchangeably. And moves can have attributes. It's a rare chance for them to be uncommon or rare stickers, just have additional attributes. The sticker that we use on Sirenade, on this tutorial, on this seed, gives us an 82 or 87, I forget, chance for us to use Spit twice. And because of a specific status effect that we're going to be trying to use to get very quick kills later, that is very important. You see that Spit proc twice there? That is a % chance. Also, because we got that crit there, that was a one-turn fight. But that is actually guaranteed because this is a static encounter, and all static encounters have set RNG. Yep. Do not do the air horns.
I was very tempted.
So yeah, that's the thing about set seed. There's going to be a lot of stuff that we're absolutely predicting that, May knows exactly how to get through the fight. There's going to be other things that we're just trying to aim for that are more likely or less likely. And it's really interesting. It's
I'm gonna grab these for safety.
the time has cut down a lot since the start of the game, and
Yeah.
the speedrunning community is really active right now. Doing that.
This is another another static tutorial fight. I always forget that. So if you have a donation, now would be a good time for one.
Okay.
Oh, yes. So much love coming for you in end this run. We have $150 from Sanjin. More money for the Serpent God.
Oh my goodness. Hi, Sanjin.
Sanjin.
Hi, Sanjin.
I'm just gonna give a quick note to our tech team that I cannot hear the host. They're very quiet.
Um,
And I would love to hear all of everyone's wonderful donations.
yeah, so I would real quick like to shout out Sanjan because right now I am technically the producer on shift, but Sanjan is taking over for me so I can sit here and say hi to everyone on stream.
Everyone
so thank
type
you
in the
so
chat.
much,
Hi,
Sanjan.
Sanjan.
And put a heart emoji there too.
I agree.
So the game makes us catch Dominoth here, but that is because it's going to tutorialize how this game's sort of HM system works. We get additional movement abilities by catching certain beasts. In this case, we catch Dominoth, and that gives us the ability to glide.
I love that when it encourages you to record the different monsters because you can see what abilities they give you and stuff. It's really cool.
We're gonna catch 4 throughout this run. I also forgot. I actually do need to get the Sirenade name. I forgot to mention that we are doing this naming system a little bit different, and that is every time that the top name changes, I need the host to come in and tell me what it is.
Please feel free to interrupt us also when it happens. We want to change it as soon as possible. All right. What's Sirenade's name?
It is Minerva. Minerva. Minerva.
All right, so even though we have that name, you can still get it changed. That's not what I want.
I suggest Wednesday.
And if you do that a lot, I will completely overshoot my estimate because that is not an efficient speedrun thing to do. So please do that.
It's kind of funny. I like it.
We also
funny.
do have another bid war that will be updated as well, correct?
We do. There's another bid war for Brushrooms. So there's 2 options to make me lose time. There's also the Befriend Barkley the Dog incentive, which gets the Barkley is one of the companions we get in this game, and that is even more time that I lose because that's more of a detour. So please make that number go up, and by that I mean the donation and my time.
Yeah, we're only 1,200 away from befriending Barkley, just so everyone knows.
Thanks, Tozzle.
You're welcome.
You don't necessarily bonk there, if you do the movement right. So whoops. So over here, we're gonna grab another item. It's a surprise tool that will help us later, and then we're gonna watch some cutscenes. So give us some more donations.
Absolutely. We have $25 from Miriam donating in honor of my dog, Atreus. Befriend that dog. Yes, please, chat. We also have $20 from Phoenix Melior. May, thanks for always being awesome and for introducing me to this awesome game. You are a big part of why I decided to pick up speedrunning. Yes, even though it was Pokemon Let's Go, which you loathe. Cassette Beasts is the run I will be picking up next because the Serpent God awaits us, baby.
Yeah!
So true.
So this fight here, this is another sort of scripted encounter at the end of turn 5, or turn 6, I believe. No, end of turn
5 turns.
5.
You got it.
At the end of turn 5, Morgante will use Coda Morgana, which has a really long animation, so we try to skip it. Does that actually same time? I don't know. Nobody's timed it.
That's the funny thing about Set Seed. It's like, this is the fastest seed we have so far. So we're just going to roll with it.
We're just going to roll with it. Because the script that I wrote to figure out which seeds is, in fact, brute forcing seeds.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
There's a possibility we get back and it's like, oh, wait, here's a faster seed. It could be totally different.
I'm using Sonic Boom over Spit here because it's about an 800 millisecond faster attack. That I did time. And this is the first Archangel we fight. The goal of this run is to fight 4 Archangels, which will then trigger a cutscene, which lets us get to the final area. Even though I know where the final area is, I cannot enter it until I have triggered that cutscene.
Oh, jam time.
Yeah. Also, whenever there's a fusion mechanic in this game, all the beasts can fuse together. It's extremely cool. And every time you fuse, the music gets lyrics. The soundtrack for this game is tremendous. I've been listening to it like nonstop since this game came out. Highly recommend. I highly recommend everything about this game. It's one of my favorite games that came out this year. So now I'm gonna watch a bunch more cutscenes. So please give us more donations.
I have $5 from Sandy Beach. Hi, May. Think fast. Question.
Hi, Sandy.
What is the smallest infant number? Answer. Aleph null. Good luck with your run. Please say hi to Kaylee.
Hi, I'm Kaylee.
And just so you know, chat, you can change the name of Sirenade with your donations. $6 will switch the name, and May will be forced to change the player name while playing.
Yeah, I love losing time, which anybody who's watched my stream knows. So, all right, so we're going to equip a different sticker here. We're going to unequip this because we need to later on recycle it. And we're going to change our setting here for level scaling. I don't know where the mouse was there. To boring. This game has a lot of accessibility options for if you want to make like the grind harder or easier. We turn it to easier for most of the run. We will sometimes turn it up to get different RNG. And we will also sometimes change it for to get more experience. So I had it set to impenetrable grind there because all of those those scripted encounters we want more experience from, because one of the goals for this run in order to get progress one of the storylines we need to do is to hit hit level 15.
Sounds like our host said
yelling
Bingus?
Bingus?
Wait, what's up? Do I have to rename something?
Oh, yes. Sirenade is being renamed to Bingus.
Why is Bingus still back?
Bingus is back.
Bingus is back.
But even though I type extremely quickly, and in fact did a typing run at the last FF, this is still going to lose me so much time.
Typing with Corvimae, Cassette Beast Adventure.
Hey you.
Hey you.
Hey, you.
So this fight is not seeded.
Yeah.
And Ianthe here uses a multi-hit move, which means it hits a random number of times. And also the thing it fights can be random, and it's possible for her not to kill it turn one.
I love that it hit you 5 times. That was really fun.
Yeah, it's really good for your in the speed run. We are going to get a tape, which we need to record later. It is hidden. That all the chests are also set seed, so we know it's here. I'm also going to grab this rock because boop.
I love all the overworld movement of this and all the overworld.
Oh yeah, you can skip trainers by jumping on their heads. You actually get an achievement for it as an intended mechanic.
It's really cute.
But wait, you're not the only one who can do it.
That is true. Do you want me to show off that everyone? Oh yeah, she does it here.
Yeah.
All right, so right now we're essentially doing a bunch of like chores to set up for later. One thing here is I do have to be careful with this because it is possible to yeet this barrel all the way up there. I don't know why it happens, but it loses so much time. But if you have a couple donations, now would be a good time.
Oh, yes. We have $50 from Amerlin. May, what is the most puntable Pokemon? In my opinion, it's Drifloon.
Hey, Amy. Who asked?
Hi, Amy.
Hi, Amy.
Hi, Amy. All right, so this trick I'm really bad at. This is the first time we use barrels to mess around with our hitbox. Oh, come on.
It's really interesting. So with barrels or crates, they change your hitbox. Yeah, barrels are really finicky, as you can see here, but I'm a May believer.
There we go.
Nice.
Also, if I'm trying to throw the barrel behind Felix because it makes him have to walk less and it saves like a tiny, like half a
Can't believe you
second.
just chuck a barrel at Felix. That was great.
We are not going to do Felix's quest, but we are going to talk to Felix. So we want to recruit him. And that is because Felix's quest is really funny. It's about coming to term with the cringe OCs you made when you were 12.
We've all been there.
We are not going to do it because it is really slow.
Leafeon. No.
Please donate to change it from Leafeon. I'm begging you.
You know what? I bet Amy's donation did that. I want to bet.
Bingus is no
longer back.
no longer back.
I'm going to do a safety save here, and that is because it is possible for both of these to not have what I want. We are fine. It's going to be a little weird for the next fight, but it's okay. We're going to record.
So these encounters, what you encounter in them is random, but the actual fight itself is not? Or
Nope, it's all random.
It's all random.
Only static encounters are seeded.
I see.
It is unfortunate.
I mean, it's kind of nice, though, because I feel like if every single fight in this was set, it would be less engaging. I think.
No, it would be way better.
What?
It would be so much better.
Speedrunner brain.
It's possible, because we need to it's possible to just get some really, really bad spawns.
Okay, that's fair.
All right, so we are going to be using Bulletino for a bit here. So thank you for renaming it Leafeon for the one part of the run we don't use it. I needed to unequip rapid fire from there. It's fine. I need to swap anyways here.
Don't forget, we also need to donate for the befriend Barkley the dog as well, because we want to. It's been a very like dog-themed day.
So so catching Bulletino there gave us dash. Dash is fast. We also just need it to do a bunch of tricks, so it's very good. I'm going to do another safety save here. It is possible for none of these Boltims to spawn, but we got one, so it's fine.
Nice.
First try.
Woo! We're gonna smack and spit here. This is another safety strat to not guarantee, but it makes it very likely that you get a turn 1. It's gonna be a little spicy because we didn't actually get a 2 beast encounter in the previous fight, so we're a little low on experience, but it's only going to matter for this. If I hit the bomb blast, it doesn't matter. We're actually not going to finish this fight because we don't need that experience.
And did you talk about how the catching chances work in this yet?
So it's based on the health they have when you start the catch, the tape you use, the species itself, the health it has at the end of the catch, and the amount of damage you take throughout it.
There we go.
Now, if you are recording and you fail to record, you cannot actually defeat it while you're recording, unlike Pokemon. So, like, I could do as much damage as I want, and it's safe. So now we have Boltem. Boltem's going to let us do some silly things here.
It's great.
But we're just do a little bit of movement over to the for a bit. So if you got another donation, I would love to hear it.
Yeah, speaking of Barkley the dog, we have $25 from Rujasu. I know I say this a lot, but this game is great. And the soundtrack is great. Barkley is a wonderful doggo, and we want him to come along for that run. Yes, we do, chat. So we are about $1,100 away from meeting that Befriend Barkley the dog incentive, and we only have about 20 minutes.
So, you're not supposed to do that.
That was magnetism that we saw from Bolton.
Yeah, so magnetism will pull boxes towards you. There's also some other stuff it does. It'll like pull you towards other things. But if you're on top of a box and you use magnetism, you will levitate with it. So we're going to use that to skip a bunch of stuff here. I do have to be pretty careful here because if I screw up, then it's very bad. I'm not doing a good job right now.
No, you're killing it. Everything's fine. Be a believer in yourself, okay?
Some of this movement, some of these liftoffs have been a little spicy.
Yeah.
Stop here. I don't want it to eat.
I like it just saying ham with quotation marks at the top of your screen. That amused me.
Okay, that looks good.
That does look good.
In practice, this was a little sketch.
That was nice.
Bingus!
You can do another donation while I'm doing it.
Bingus is back.
Bingus is back.
Oh, wait. You're over here now.
returns.
The menus are different when...
Thank you very much to whoever donated for Bingus.
This was such a good and bad idea.
I also have a very sweet $25 donation from Court, frozenflygone. It says, "Hi May, Corvimae. Ring that click that best friend button. This event could literally not run without you. Thanks for everything, little blue heart."
Thank you, Court. Please leave me alone. Not you, Court.
It's all good. I understand.
So a nice thing about using Bulletino here over Sirenade is that fleet chance is based on speed. So it is faster. All right, that was extremely sketch, but it's fine. We're almost done with the magnetism section.
No.
This is so bad.
You could say that one again.
Huh?
We're almost done with the magnet.
Oh my goodness. All right, that one was a Kaylee moment. This is actually very hard.
No,
She just wants to let you know that she's
go.
Kaylee.
Hi, I'm Kaylee.
We use that to ramp up, which is hi Kaylee.
It is very funny that your companions have their own hitboxes that impact things.
It's so crazy. There's
friend.
Magic Crab. I love Magic Crab. I love Magic Crab so much. We're going to talk to some folks here. Whoop. Yep. And then we're going to do, what is this section in your notes titled?
The horrible room?
The horrible room.
So I'm going to try this trick. Oh, wait, I want to teleport back. Hold on. Oh my God. I'm going to try this trick for about 30 seconds. I discovered it about a month ago. I think I'm the only person who have done it in a run and saved time doing it, because it saves about 10 seconds if you get it first try. And if you don't get it first try or second try, you are going to lose time. So hopefully it works.
Yeah, I'm just reading from the notes here. It seems to say, "It sucks so bad." Can you confirm?
It's so bad.
I literally, I tried this trick myself because I also run this game a little bit. I tried for like 30 minutes. I did not get it a single
Oh my
time.
gosh, that's rough.
Come on. I low-key think it's random.
Corvimae believers in chat.
Come on, come on, come on.
I got it first
Also,
try
I
in
like
practice.
Kaylee just vibing. She's like,
Come on.
hey, can I help?
There is
She's Kaylee.
She's Kaylee.
so this is losing time. Oh! There we go.
Let's go.
Go!
That trick sucks so
That-
bad.
It looks very finicky.
Also, there was a barrel yeet, as you can see. I need to swap bolt him onto here. And now, this is the reason why we recruited Felix.
Hi, Felix.
I also wanted to recycle stuff, but I forgot. We'll have to go back in the menu. So, I mean, if to go back to the menu, might as well rename things anyways. All right, so I need the brush room name.
Absolutely. So currently in the lead for Brushroom is United Wings.
Nice.
Ooh, that's a good one.
So now you have 2 ways to make me lose time. So,
I do think that Wednesday is also in the running, which is the name of May's cat.
that is the name of my
Would
cat.
love to see Wednesday get ahead in the bid war here.
Wednesday sweep.
Yes, absolutely, because we even have a $5 donation from Sandy Beach that says it's Black Cat Appreciation Day. Let's get Wednesday on top for Brushroom.
Yeah.
Let's go, chat. Let's go.
Yes. I
All right,
see.
so we're gonna do some shopping here, and I think it's a good time to start explaining resonance.
Yeah, so we talked about how status effects are really important in this game, and so resonance is basically our main strategy for dealing with all of the, like a lot of the fights and the bosses. So basically, you need to make the enemy be glass, and then hit it with air, and stack resonance 3 times, and then you can one-hit them. It's very broken, and the thing is, that's why we get Brushroom, because Brushroom is able to, with camouflage, turn itself into a type, and then attack it, and it makes the enemy that type. It's very cool. And Brushroom's adorable.
Move you to here. All right.
In other words, we're gonna touch some glass.
True.
All right, now we're gonna do a trick called Farm Skip, which is another trick that uses a barrel to do some silly things with our hitbox. I've not been doing it well in practice. There we
Oh,
go.
nice.
Yay.
That looked really clean.
That was clean.
Nice job.
There's a much better setup for that than there is for the other one, but there's also only one way to do it. So this is the first rogue fusion. It's more of like an endgame mechanic, if I'm going to be honest. But a lot of the post game stuff is based around defeating rogue fusions. They are fusions. This is 2 gelatins fused together.
Yep.
This is also the first time that we're going to do our resonance combo.
You'll see that we applied the glass coating to the Mega Gelatin and then applied the air coating to
ourselves.
Brushroom.
And the custom starter is a sticker that has a percent chance to use the next sticker beneath it at the start of a fight. The chance in this case is 11/12. It is 12 minus the AP cost of the move following it divided by 12. But because it's a set seed, I know it's going to go off, so it's fine.
Yeah. You unlocked an achievement. I'm so proud of you.
Doot, doot, doot.
Leafeon's back.
Is Leafeon for which one?
Serenade. Serenade, sorry.
That makes sense. It's possible that people were just going to try to double
Leafeon
Leafeon,
you.
which would be messed up.
May, can I give you a
promise I will
suggestion?
give you a fair warning if that happens.
What if Wednesday goes into the lead, we show them a Wednesday pick? Are you down for that?
We could. Y'all want to cue that up?
I can. Give me a second.
All right, so the reason why we fight this, it will lower the bridge, but that's not actually the reason we want to do it. We need to get the skeleton gelatin, Skelly Jelly, by defeating it. And then I got to do some menus here, so give me a donation.
We have $5 from Dijon Ketchup. Hi, May. Why do you not simply underflow the inventory and wrong warp everywhere? I think that would
True.
save a lot of time. Anyway, enjoy being a master of obsolete technology.
Hi,
I have to
Dijon.
read Leafeon. I knew there was something else I needed to
How's this
do.
one? Okay. I've shown them the Wednesday picture and they approve, so you need to see the Wednesday picture. So get your donations in for naming the Brushroom Wednesday.
I want to see the Wednesday picture.
No.
Man.
You did donate.
Don't it?
You're not doing anything else right now.
Yeah, that's true. All right, so this is a strategy here that should guarantee the catch on Jumpkin.
I
That's why we
love
got that.
Jumpkin. Look at it.
Jumpkaboo.
Jumpkin.
Kaboo.
So that should bring it up to 100%, and even if we get hit, I believe the burn will make it work. Yeah, okay, cool. It is a little slower than just getting lucky, but that's fine. Give me another
Also,
one.
Leafeon. Brushroom is now.
Also Leafeon.
Brushroom
It's not
is down.
Leafeon. It's
Also
also
Leafeon.
Leafeon.
Oh my goodness. Please save me from the prison of my own creation. You.
I enjoy that people want to make you suffer with Leafeon more than see your cat. I think that's very incredible.
I don't. All right, we're going to teleport back to Gramophone here.
And
We are going to... Oh, wait. I actually need to menu. Hold on.
we're going to be finishing up Meredith's quest, and then we are into...
I don't need you right now. It's fine.
Oh, okay, my bad.
No. No, you're right.
We have some love for Barkley coming in with a $100 donation from Rainfall. Love to see such a fun run and runner and donate to a fantastic cause. Let's get that extra incentive. So that one is about $1,040 away. We can still do it, but we don't have a lot of time.
Yeah, thank you for that update. Please get those donations in because, you know, we're stuck in Leafeon and also Leafeon. Let's put them all towards Barkley until we get that met.
Wait, who goes on which? Sirenade to Meredith. Okay.
Yeah.
I need to then up my settings down.
Valerie, you want to read us the title of the next section we're heading to?
Archangel Murder Tour 2023.
Yeah, that just about sums it up. We're going to go to, like, you know, defeating all of the bosses and progressing the plot.
So we used to do the actual puzzle here. It takes about 3 minutes. But now that we get Jumpkin, which gives us the Vine Ball ability, we can do a trick called Maul with Ball.
They would never be
They
balling.
would never be balling.
Oh!
Wow, very nice. Also,
They was
that's
balling.
way more fun.
It skips the entire...
Was that screaming? Did that mean we were almost balling there?
No, we were balling.
We balled. As they say,
I'll do a safety
ball.
save
We
here.
ball.
We ball.
Wednesday,
also, I'm gonna let you-
and time loss. Oh my goodness.
Wednesday and time
Wednesday
loss.
for
Oh my
Brush Roll
goodness.
and time loss for Sirenade.
All right, after this fight, I will do them. Do not let me forget.
I won't let you forget.
I will say
Don't
a
worry,
little...
I won't forget.
I will give you a little insider tip, chat. We're going to be able to see... We're going to get a tape with a dog on it, too, when we recruit Barkley. So...
Oh.
2 dogs. Are we going to use that dog? No, it is not very good in terms of getting kills.
But it is very good because it's a dog.
I need to get the next page of my notes. So,
But
this
we
is the
would
first
use
Archangel
Barkley if
we're
we make the
fighting.
incentive.
Sorry?
We would use Barkley if we make the Barkley incentive.
We would,
though.
yes.
Yeah.
we would.
Yes,
Barkley
that's
would-
important
Barkley helped us
distinction.
out. Very,
Yeah.
very important. Yeah, here we go. Setting up some resonance again, as we do.
You'll actually notice here that Serenade like technically dies, but because this is a scripted sequence, actually you'll see Serenade gets back some health to force us to do a fusion here.
Yeah, I believe
That's very funny.
I believe the spit would actually trigger resonance here, but we don't actually want to do that because it will heal back up a little bit, which is very funny. We're doing Sonic Boom. So now we're gonna get out there, and even though this is like the major, like the big bosses, resonance still works on them.
Yep.
So easy kills. We used to use a strat where we used poison, which is really good because they attack a bunch of times a turn. And if you run no resonance, which is the category I made up to do on
Think Fast Live?
Think Fast Live, we use poison for that.
Yeah.
So after this cutscene, I'll be able to change
The names.
the names. But before that, we
Wait.
could hear a donation.
It's already
Yep.
changed again, I think.
Nope, but we're still got Wednesday and time loss. We're still good.
Wait, I forgot. I got mixed
Mushrooms
up.
Wednesday, which means
right.
I think we get a cat
Meredith's-
pick, right? And
That's true.
Oh,
Sirenade
I'm
is
ready.
time loss. Okay.
When
All right.
May changes it to Wednesday, I'll show the picture so we can get the association.
All right.
Before Barkley,
yeah,
we have $10 from Lariside. Have to donate for Cassette Beasts, my first speed game. Glad to see it being showcased on GDQ. Now let's get the bestest boy, Barkley.
okay. So Brushroom
Is
is now-
Wednesday.
Yes.
Here
Oh,
you go.
wait,
I hope
I'm
that you-
sorry. Hashtag #1 Bingus fan, $5. Bingus is so back.
I still
Wait, so what's Sirenade?
Sirenade's Bingus now.
Okay.
This was the most chaotic decision I could have ever made. We need Kaylee back.
Right.
Hey, Akko, do you know who she is?
yeah, she's Kaylee.
Wait, hold on. I need Meredith back. I didn't switch Sirenade off. I got distracted by something. I don't know what.
I don't know what would just have distracted you in that moment.
And now we need.
Right.
The voice acting in this is really good. It's unfortunate we don't get to hear a ton of it. So you should just play this game.
And now we are going to set our difficulty to easier.
Yep.
Because we'll do another safety save. Because we need more experience. For Kaylee's quest, there are 2 requirements. First, we must reach level 15, or we must reach level 15, and we must defeat a cultist. It doesn't matter what order we do them in. So by raising the difficulty, we were going to get more experience here.
From this fight. Yeah. Makes sense. Makes sense.
And just remember, everyone, when you're donating for us to get Barkley, make sure you click that incentive when you're donating. We are less than $1,000 away from befriending Barkley, the best doggo.
What's up? Did you forget something?
Yeah, I forgot something.
All right. That's unfortunate.
Yeah, so according to the notes here for our set seed, this is actually the case where we get the 1 in 12 chance where Paint Swipe will not proc. So the idea is instead that we're going to swap in Brushroom on the next turn so that we can progress RNG, and then we can do our Resonance strategy once again.
There we go. At least it wasn't too far back to reset that.
Yeah, that's why I made the safety save. In my defense, I had to type a lot of names.
True, true. You had a distraction there.
Wait, are the names still accurate? Was the save before or after the names?
Was it?
Oh no.
Wait, what are the names?
Wednesday for Brushroom and Bingus for Siren.
What do we have? We have Bingus and Wednesday.
Bingus.
Okay.
Nice. You're freaking me out. All right. We're going to swap here. We're going to Zephyr. Because the swap, all the beginning of turns happen on switch in and switches have the beginning, we will now get our glass coating on. So even though, so we can't get the 1-turn kill here, but we can get a 2-turn kill here.
Yep.
You'll notice in the arenas where we fight the Archangels, when we come out of this, we're in like a train station. The turnstiles look like crosses, which is definitely not obvious imagery.
Definitely not.
Are they?
Yeah, in the first one, it's intentionally broken so that it looks like a cross. It's cute. I'm not sure if it's broken in this one as well.
We're going to get confused here, and which makes us have a chance to use a different move, but we don't, so it's fine. And that's 2 out of 4 down.
Nice.
We're making some pretty good progress through this, despite all the names. So you got to get those Barkley donations in because we want to see Barkley.
Probably a good time for a donation.
I would say so.
We have $5 from Yarn that reads, "Show us the cat."
True. I hope you all enjoyed the Wednesday picture.
We also
All
have
right.
$50 from Oruxorike. Happy to donate to a wonderful cause during a wonderful event. Good luck to May.
Thank you, Oric. I appreciate it. Let's
Thank
swap
you.
this back on here. We're gonna rub our main character with oil. All of ups increase your level by 1. We need to reach 15. We are going to then dump our settings again, and we're going to leave it at boring 1 for the rest of the game.
Nice.
And then we teleport to the Ranger Outpost and head right.
Hey,
We got another donation. Hit me up.
Absolutely. We have $25 from Mirror. From my Wednesday to yours, less than 3.
Oh,
you have a Wednesday?
that's so cute.
All right, we're not supposed to fight this guy. I got distracted.
Tag us in your
Chaos.
Wednesday picture.
Chaos.
Tag Flame Fatales 2023.
Hashtag Play for Chats 2023. If you
Chaos,
change it from
actually,
Wednesday to
Sirenade.
something else.
Oh, Sirenade is chaos. After
I'm
this
yelling
Oh.
chaos, not just to yell chaos, to add chaos, but also chaos.
Listen, I wouldn't have been mad. Like,
Yeah, I was in with it.
we will remind May after this fight. This is a very Mom, I'm in a battle. I can't save moment.
Yeah, wait, does Resonance kill this guy?
Does
Resonating.
Resonance kill people?
That's messed.
What?
It doesn't.
No.
Yeah, so I spaced out there. This is you're not supposed to fight this guy.
From experience running this game, it is so incredibly easy to just find optionals that you have no idea exist if you go off the beaten path for just a moment.
No, I know this guy exists. That's the worst part.
But you will actually, there is actually an interesting mechanic here that you really don't get to see it anywhere else. We didn't really get to show it off here, but you can technically defeat trainers before they've even shown off all of their monsters if you take out their red bar all of the way.
Interesting.
All right, that was horrible. That lost so much time.
Because the red bar is the bar of the person, not the monster.
No.
Yeah.
Red bars from Pokemon Red and Blue. You're kind of, this is not a Pokemon Rush.
Oh.
All right, so there is a chance to get a funny bug. All right, we did not get the funny bug. Oh no, I hit another.
What do you mean? That's a funny bug right there.
This one we have to fight. This is the cultist that we fight. Because that's part of the quest. It's very straightforward. Hit us up with another donation. I had to do a name swap. I forgot. This is hard.
Chaos. We have $25 from Thar. Hello, Chicago friends. Akko, Hisui, and Heavy Court. Good luck on the run, May.
Thanks,
Thanks,
Thor.
Thor.
Hi, Thor.
We also have
All right,
$10 from Dorian. The serpent god awaits us, baby.
Oh, we'll get there. Oh, we'll get there.
If y'all change it away from Wednesday and back to Wednesday, I'll show y'all another Wednesday pick.
So true.
Just saying.
So
All right,
true.
so now Kaylee's like, that. They're like, Kaylee, seems like they knew who you were. And then Kaylee's like, wait, so it's Chaos?
Chaos.
Chaos and Bingus are one and the same in my
I love
eyes.
that. Yeah, it's perfect. Wow, I'm really impressed that you completed that rock puzzle,
Thanks.
May. That was so difficult,
It's a
and
rock-
you're so smart.
It's possible for there to be a bug where one of the rocks is missing, and we think it's because if there's a spawner under it, and if something spawns on there, then we think it yeets the rock into like the stratosphere.
And random encounters are also randomly generated like that, right?
Correct.
So
I hadn't seen it until I was watching Jabari run it. Who will be doing our Scarlet run on Saturday, so come back for that. And I was like, that's not supposed to happen. So here, we used to do some sick movement here, but now we just use the vine
now
ball.
we're just
We
balling.
ball.
We ballin'.
This is another
Bingus,
just
Corvimae. Oh my goodness, we're tied. Chaos just got taken over by Bingus and Corvimae. So I guess
Corvimae, like
well,
mayonnaise?
both. Yeah.
I
guess
Bingus.
it's
Do
your
both. You
choice.
have to put
Bingus
both.
it is.
Yeah, May gets to pick. Wait,
Yeah, May gets to pick.
Bingus
Bingus Ayo.
Ayo.
Give us the donations. We're just going to be vine balling up walls. We skipped this whole puzzle. You got any more?
I have to say, this one makes me laugh a lot. We have a $5 donation from Anonymous. It says, how long have you been plotting to turn this run into chaos? Chaos?
I think that was predetermined from the moment it went on the schedule.
Yeah.
Got time for another.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah, $25 from SSA Dallas. I guess I better donate because I want Corvimae to stay with us as long as possible. Thank you for your
Aw.
donation.
Thank you so much.
I'm glad people are enjoying the run. Please go and enjoy this game. It is so
Yeah.
good. I don't think I've expressed that enough. All right, so we have to fight this in order to get the thing that we need to get out of here. I am also going to do some menuing. Mount Larry, would you like to explain why that is the case?
Where is that in the notes?
Wait, I'm going to check that I did this right, because if I don't do this right, I die.
Uh-oh.
It's Papatox.
Oh yeah, Papatox. Okay, Papatox has a fun mechanic. He spawns like 2 little effigies, and there's like a little a stage light that shows up. You always need to target the spotlight, because if you don't, if you hit the effigies, that'll actually hit you instead.
Now, the problem with that is that our entire setup thing that we do hits random things. So even though it is possible to get a seed, it is possible to first get a seed that holds all the things we need, which is very unlikely. And then also for that seed to have a good Papatox where it just everything works. But it is extremely unlikely, and this seed does not do it. So this is going to be our longest fight of the game because it takes 3 turns. Besides, okay, one of the longest fights of the game.
Yeah.
The longest one is Morgante, but
Spoilers. I really don't like this one. I know we're not supposed to like all of them, but I just really don't like this one. I gotta say.
you don't like spooky, scary skeletons?
No.
So we're actually going to air camo first and then override it with glass camo because we still want to do resonance, but we also do need to give ourselves that paint swipe is what I want to do. Also, even though so paint swipe has negative priority, so the spit is actually going to just hit one of these things randomly, damaging ourselves, but that's fine. We need it to burn RNG for this to work because we need our spit to hit twice. Wait, does it? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it does.
This fight's very interesting.
And you can give us another donation while I make my way through this fight.
We have $5 from number 1 Bingus fan, which reads, Bingus will not be defeated.
Yeah.
And
Does
just
that
to
mean we
let
have
you
to
give
get
you an
rid of the
update
AO?
on... Not yet. It's still tied. So still May's choice. But I did just want to give you a quick update on the befriend Barkley the dog. We're still about $900 away if we want to befriend Barkley the best doggo. So make sure you're hitting that incentive when donating.
How much time do we have, May?
So we have 1 Archangel left, and we have a little bit of time after that. But wait, did I hit 4 stars in Serenade there? Without needing to use I mashed that. Okay.
I have no idea.
I don't know either.
I think so, but I might be wrong.
I think I did too.
I saw something
We'll see in
pop
the
up.
menu. We are getting close. We're getting a little short on time. There's there's about 10 minutes maybe before we're going to have to be done with that. So if you want to see Barkley,
Let's get a $10 dono train.
I think we can make that happen.
You could also just change the name of one of the things to slow May down so that we have more time
True,
to
that
eat
would
it.
give you more time. So we're now going to equip our combo back on the Sirenade. Swap this. I need to go to the next page of my notes because I'm pretty sure I'm forgetting something.
Yeah, 'cause we need Sirenade to be a 4
No, because
stars.
Sirenade is... Oh, no, it's not. Something else got...
So what was the pop-up?
something else got taunt.
Oh.
Okay, that's funny. Yeah.
And we need taunt for the last fight in the game. We don't actually need it right now, but we just do it now because we're already in the menu.
Might as well. Yeah, taunt is very important for us because, like, similarly to Pokemon, it stops the enemies from doing status effects or not attacking moves. And that's very important for one of the fights in the game. Nice.
Are we on our way now?
We are on our way to... I don't think that's going to work.
I believe.
It did.
Nice.
Yeah, we skip having to go all the way around. We just run up here. We got to wait for Killy to catch up.
Yep.
And then we're going to do some of the funniest movement, I think. But I just realized you can make slightly faster if you jump while you're doing it.
We literally
discovered this in practice.
You can just you can just dash up the walls on the left.
Yep.
Okay, it doesn't work if I forget to... Okay, never mind. It's only slower. There we go.
That was good. That was good.
All right, so I'm gonna need quiet time for this cutscene until the moment I don't need quiet time anymore. You'll all see.
Very serious.
It's when the thing lowers. Okay.
I'm ready.
Serpent God awaits us, baby!
Okay, it's actually before it lowers. I forgot. This is Dorian. He's a cult leader. He wants to see the Serpent God. Things are gonna work out great for Dorian.
See ya.
See ya.
I love Dorian so much. Like I said, the voice acting in this is just incredible.
Another safety save here. Technically, there's a cutscene after this. And I always save early. Whatever.
I just want to give an update. We're only $800 away from befriending Barkley.
Ooh.
Wow, it keeps moving. Thank you all so much.
Yeah,
I
it's
didn't miss
moving.
a rename, did I?
Not currently.
Now we're chilling.
Okay.
We're in Barkley mode.
We are in Barkley mode. I actually have a $27 donation from Pokemon Master that says, I never joined Dex donation trains because all of my favorite Pokemon have too high Dex numbers for me to participate. But Cassette Beast does not have the same problem. Give it up for a long dragon with a petal mane. Donation goes to befriending Best Boy Barkley. Thank you for your donation.
Thank you.
Which one's 27?
I don't know.
Oh, well, maybe you should go check.
All right, fine, I'll go. Wait, no, because it'll all just be question mark, question mark,
Oh,
question mark.
you're right. How unfortunate.
Is it, I don't know. What do I do here? I do the moves. This is gonna be a one-turn kill. Hooray!
Hooray! It literally in our notes says, one turn fight. Yippee!
Yippee!
Yeah, it's time for a quick donation here.
Yes, please do.
Yes, I have $100 from Rhubarb Pie. Had to donate to keep this run going. Corvimae runs are always that perfect blend of chaotic and cozy. Thanks all for another great Flame Fatales. We're under $800 away now. We could still befriend Barkley, the best doggo.
Thank you.
Can we get a Be Made Do Crimes in the chat, please?
Real.
I love Aleph voice lines, by the way. Aleph voice lines are my favorite.
They're really good. They're really, really
What's
good.
the name of the next section?
Sorry.
If Barkley is met, we get him now.
That is not the right section.
That's not the
I
section.
believe the section is the part where May does Aleph impressions. Oh!
It's so good.
So I can stall Barkley a little
Yes. I'm a believer.
bit. You are running out of time.
Get those donations in.
We're going to... now we have defeated all 4 Archangels, which means we have done enough of... It's not the full song, but it's enough of the song that we are allowed to... If we can figure it out, we are allowed to go there. I'm going to get some coffee, just because, I need some energy. It's getting pretty late.
So I definitely did not just look this up. Number 27 is Blossomaw.
Oh, that sounds cute.
Blossom is cute.
And we also do have
Hey.
we have some prizes here as well. The starters. I want to show
Oh,
these
you're
off.
right.
They're very cute.
Which one did May use
Please
in the
don't come
run?
back.
I mean
Really. I mean it. So this is a long section where we just get some exposition, and we don't have dash. So donation time, baby. The donations await us, baby.
The donations await us. We have $50 from Anonymous. No comment, but thank you so much for that donation. We also have $5 from Greta Ice Vixen. Hi, May. Hi, Court. Hi, Akko. Hi, Yoshi. I love you all. Thanks for being the coolest people ever. Laughing so much over here. Less than 3. There's also an uwu face.
Thank you, Greta.
We
Hey,
love
Sugar.
you too.
Hey, sugar.
That was the line. That was not me saying that to Greta.
I think Greta would have appreciated
Yeah,
it though.
that's fair. That's
Hey, Sugar.
fair. Yeah, this is where we're learning. So
Lucky.
there's a whole parallel universe thing. This game's an isekai. Buy it, and then you can learn the plot.
Okay, I have to interrupt. The person who says, "Hey, Sugar," is named Amber, right? So maybe
Yeah.
that is towards
Wait,
Greta.
it is to Greta.
Maybe it is to Greta.
Oh, you're right. You can read more.
Yes, we have $12.30 from Akko, donating for my favorite cassette beast, number 123, Adeptile. Much love to May from approximately 6 feet behind her.
Like
Send
Thank
uwu
you.
face. Uwu.
Take care.
This is a
Can you-
Adeptile,
That's
if it
a-
wasn't
you want-
clear.
Yeah, I put it on all the binders. All right, well, unfortunately, I do now have to complete the game. So you still have time to change. You have a little bit of time to change the name on. And so I go over here. A little bit of time to change the name on the 2 Brush Room and Sirenade. Time is running. You only have like, you don't have that much time. You have like a minute to get those in. But we are going to need to close Barkley off forever.
That is
now?
okay
Yeah.
because we still raised over $1,700 from a Lala fund with that incentive. And chat, you could rename Sirenade or Brushroom to Barkley. Just saying, we could totally do that.
In Barkley's
And-
honor.
In Barkley's honor, we could rename one of the cassette beasts and finish the game with Barkley.
I love it.
All right, technically, I will exit here if we somehow get a last-minute snipe. But so,
On Barkley?
Yeah.
we are about to enter the last 3 fights of the game. We used to have to do this entire section. There's a lot of cool movement and the 2 worst fights in the game, but now we have a new way of doing it.
Hi, Magic Crab.
And we are going to need to close off the other incentives. There was less time than I remembered. This is weird. Okay. All right.
I'm very happy that we got to stick with Wednesday. That
I
makes
agree.
me so happy.
I'm glad it wasn't Leafeon.
Or also Leafeon.
Or also
You've
Leafeon.
jinxed it. Now someone's going to make it.
It's too late. I can't rename anymore.
Really?
We're safe.
Unlucky.
We're
We are
safe.
on the last 3 fights of the game. Oh, he gets stuck in Meredith there.
So good.
You can get a donation to this cutscene.
Yes, okay, absolutely. We have $6 from committee. Ready, cassette, go. Putting this towards the Befriend Barkley incentive. I know we didn't make that, but that's okay because today is the day of the dog. So chat, I want to see all your dog emotes in chat. Much love from the committee. Much love to everyone on the couch. Thank you.
So the reason why we actually used that upgrade earlier was to teach and was to get taunt on Sirenade. So Aleph's whole thing is that he will use I don't remember what it's called. It's called like prismatize, something like that, every turn, which will change his type. But it is a status move, so Berserk is essentially the same as taunt in Pokemon, so we will not be able to do that. Prismatic, it is prismatic. That failed, and now we just smack.
Yep.
And we Sonic Boom. And that will be the first fight of the last boss done in 2 turns.
Very nice. Yeah, it's a similar strategy. We just need to stop him from
It's just-
disrupting it.
It turns out that getting insta-kills on things is very fast.
Makes sense.
That's crazy.
Right. So now he's going to go into the mirror using his magical... using the Merline. I think that's the Merline at least.
Yeah, it's the Merline.
I assume it is. Play the game to learn more. And we're going to do a left null. This song goes so hard.
it's so good.
If you want to listen to the song at home, it's called Arrow of Time. It's fantastic.
They just fusion ha. Or
And now he's like, I'm going to destroy your world first. But all of our friends that we recruited,
Oh my
they're
gosh,
here
the
to
power
fight
of
with
friendship.
us. We have the power of friendship and anime on our side. Well, we don't have Felix. We don't actually have the power of anime on our
Ugh.
side, but we have the power of friendship, so
Yes,
that's something.
that's very important.
we also have the power of Brushroom.
Yeah,
yeah,
honestly,
actually, though.
honestly.
Who would win? The god of conquest across all dimensions, or one brushy
Or
boy?
one parentheses, one mushroomy boy.
This song's so
I know.
good.
I'm like jamming along to this.
Now you're gonna see something funny here. So we don't actually get a chance to see anywhere else. That this is a 2-phase fight that is scripted at 50%. Wait, oh, it didn't proc. Something's been weird with that lately. I don't know. All right. So we hear resonance overloads, and then he immediately heals back to half. I think I might have to do with this specific down patch I did. Regardless, he heals back to half, and that's because for phase 2 he's at half health.
Gotcha.
At the end of the line, we gotta wait for him to finish all of his silly attacks,
Bish bash bosh.
and then oh my god, stop doing attacks! No more cassettes.
No more? There's not any more?
There's no more.
There's no more.
We can just talk to each other now?
So he breaks our cassette deck. But we have the power of rebellion inside of us.
Wow.
That's Morgante.
Oh, is it because of our OC?
No, Felix isn't here.
Felix isn't here. Yeah, so Morgante is like, humans have always rebelled against conquests, etc., etc. What? And now we get to ultra fuse and become Morgante Gestalt.
Wow.
I think you could technically beat this fight using like Morgante's regular moves. We're not going to do that. We're just going to chug as much caffeine as we can. Every time we use an iced latte, it gives us 2 HP. 2 AP. We also get AP at the start of each turn. And when we hit full AP, we can use her ult, which is Kodo Morgana, which will one-shot. Time will not be after that, but it will be after I agree to go home. Wait. And...
Nice.
I see.
I see.
So there's going to be a short cutscene here. We're going to talk to Miss Amber, and then time will be like right after I say yes. So it's pretty soon, but there's a little bit of cutscene first.
You mean in the game or in real life?
What?
You saying yes?
What? Thanks so much to everyone for hanging out for this chaotic run. Thanks so much to everybody who donated to get us to $61,000 from Malala Fund. It's amazing to see. I'm Corvimae. I do a lot of RPG speedruns. I do some other stuff randomly too. I stream on Twitch. And I want to say thanks to a couple people. First, I want to say give a shout out to Rorman, who's another Cassette Beast community member who made the original version of this route and did a lot of work with me. Did a lot of work with me to make this route, do much research on all the RNG and make this possible. And I want to give a shout out to all of my commentators on the couch with me.
Thanks so much.
Yeah.
You all have any shout outs you want to do?
You're great.
Yeah, shout outs to May. Also, shout outs to frozenflygone here. Together, the three of us are...
Stop. Do not make an ad. Do not read an ad on my run.
Also, Mallory is lovely. Would you like to shout out people?
Shout out to all of y'all here. It's lovely to be here. I enjoy this so much.
It's been really fun that you got to run and we got to come in. Now you got to be, we've kind of mixed around on
We're
the
just
couch
playing musical
today.
chairs here.
It's been really, really fun.
I also want to say we didn't get to hear most of the music. There's a song that I really like that goes, "You can't climb these stairs, they're way too steep for you," and I want you to hear it.
Look up the song Same Old Story. Also incredibly good. The entire soundtrack for the game is amazing. This entire game is amazing. It's one of my favorite games to come out this year. Please play it. And the Peggle Gods await us, baby.
Thank you, Corvimae and Couch. That run was absolutely chaos, but it still gave me the warm and fuzzies, kind of like when a friend would make you a mixtape or a burnt CD or a playlist or however you're sharing musical media with your friends these days. I do have a few more donations I would like to share with you. This one's super important to me, so I'm going to read it to you all. I have $25 from Crateris. It reads, "My wife has been having a tough time recently. FF is always one of her highlights throughout the year. I am sending her a less than 3, and I think she would find it very special if you could send one to someone you might know who's struggling. And for everyone who is struggling, remember, you are not alone and there are people that care. So less than 3 FF staff and volunteers, less than 3 Malala Fund, and less than 3. Thank you so much for your donation. And that's my less than 3 to you all. We also have a $25 anonymous donation, which reads less than 3. So if I could get some less than 3s to you all in chat while we move our way to an amazing interview while we set up our Peggle Knights run. So this is going to be with Ruby Hart and Satan herself. They're ready for an interview with you right now for you to find out more about the Peggle Knights run.